Stage 6 was a gamer stage. It was shot in one single bay with 3 guns, and there was a shooting area that was basically shaped like an upside down U. The starting box was directly in the center of the bay, but you couldn't shoot from that box. You had to move to either side of the bay where your rifle and shotgun were going to be staged in a bucket, and they had to be staged on the same side. It didn't matter if it was the left or the right, but they had to be on the same side. What this meant was that you were going to have to do a fair amount of moving back and forth across the bay. And if you never ever shot a stage like this before, you know you want to minimize the amount that you have to move long distances without shooting. And what me and some of my other squad mates finally came up with was a pretty decent plan. What we did was we staged our guns on the left. As soon as the starting signal went off, we moved, took the rifle first, and you were able to basically engage all 8 of the rifle targets from 3 positions. The very first place where you retrieve the rifle, another position about 5 yards to the right of there, and then there was absolutely no reason to go anywhere else in the shooting area. You could take the last targets from the dump bucket. So what we all did was just run straight across the bay. You would have gone a longer distance by trying to stay in the shooting area, and it's perfectly fine to leave the shooting area if you're not going to shoot. So we just ran as fast as we could to the dump bucket, engaged the last 3 targets, and dumped the rifle. Now at this point in the stage, your shotgun's way over there, your pistol's right here in your holster. So the right thing to do is to engage all your pistol targets. So there were 8 pistol targets, which could be taken from, again, 3 positions. The starting position, a position about 8 yards directly in front of there and slightly to the left, and then run straight across the bay, leave the shooting area, take a straight line directly to the dump bucket. And at the dump bucket, you take the last 3 targets, dump your pistol, and take, I believe it was either 13 steel targets to be taken with shotgun. And this was the only hiccup that I had. I planned on shooting the shotgun a little bit different than some other people. Again, I was wanting to take a little bit of a chance with my shotgun, so there was 2 of these steel targets that could almost be, literally could probably be hit as a double. I didn't see anybody do it, but I thought I could do it. So I took the first 3. Most people were taking a 4th from the first position, but I moved because I wanted to try to take those as a double. And what happened was I got to that position, I shot them, I knocked the first target down, the back target wiggled, and I thought it was going to go down because it wiggled, and I started to move, but then I noticed out of the corner of my eye that it didn't fall. So I went back and I rushed my shot again and actually shot the barrel and didn't knock it down. So when I took a 3rd shot at it and actually knocked it down, I ran the gun dry, I match savered. I had planned on doing a load 4 right there, a quad load, but I knew that I had 2 shots to make up. So I actually grabbed 8, loaded 6, and tossed the last 2 on the ground. Went and continued to engage the shotgun targets, and then I had another miss, and actually almost forgot a target. Started to move to my last position, and I got about 2 or 3 feet backwards and realized, oh crap, I forgot a target. Went back up and took that one, and then at the very end, thank goodness 2 of the last targets you could take as a double, because if I had not, I think I would have ran the shotgun dry. So overall, pretty solid stage. I took a little bit of a chance and it didn't work out, but I don't think it really hurt me all that much in the long run. Had a couple of makeup shots, but pretty solid stage. Really fun stage. If you're a person who can move fast, who runs and moves very well between positions, this is a stage where you made up a lot of time. So enjoy stage number 6.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. You're finished. Unload 6223.
Thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. To subscribe for more video content every week, click the video right here. To watch more videos just like the one you saw today, click this video right here. Once again, this is Mac. Be safe out there. We'll see you next time.